Hello, welcome or welcome back to the channel. And it is here, it is the day. We are back. i-dle is back. The title track, you know, like we were sort of just here, you were sort of just back. We had Girlfriend, which is super fun. But yeah, back with Good Thing. And it's really funny as I see the oh, let me take this down a notch. Maybe one day I'll be able to actually record with these videos in 1080p. Again, I'm working on it. I don't know what happened in the first place, but anyway, when I'm scrolling, when I'm like just scrolling through my recommendations and stuff, I see like the thumbnails that people have for for their reactions to this video, and there's fear and shock. So I'm very excited to see what this Soyeon get up to. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please do become a free member on Patreon and follow on Twitch and join the Discord server. I want to say that up top. I'm going to watch this twice because I already know that I'm going to pause and be super annoying the first time. So I'm going to watch it again with no pausing or anything, and I really hope I can pay attention to the lyrics. Yeah, man, I don't know what to expect. You know, it's one thing I love about i-dle, one thing I love about Soyeon specifically is she knows how to make a statement. They know how to make a statement. She knows what she's doing. There's a lot you can say about them, but they're never quiet. There's never such thing as, oh, that group came back and I didn't even know it, or you know, like they just did a press conference where, you know, that's a big group thing. Can't really relate. I mostly like smaller groups, but you know, big groups sometimes have whole press conferences before they have a comeback. And yeah, it's just, you know, the death of G and all of that stuff. It's so big. Everything about this album feels really big, but I don't necessarily think the album is that big. I mean, in terms of like, you know, I know they have messages a lot, but it feels like this is just more about moving on after a breakup. I think that if we're right in that the paragraph that we see as tying things together, the theme of the album, it all kind of seems to be about a subject of moving on after a breakup and kind of just living your life and whatever, which is all very cool and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just so interesting that it's just so interesting that i-dle itself is just so big. Like, they are the message. They don't need that anymore. They don't necessarily need to be pushing the envelope with the content of the music anymore. What they've done so far has created this image, this massive image for them. They do represent all the stuff they've been saying at this point. They represent femininity. They represent women's empowerment or whatever. They represent fighting back against patriarchy and against sexist messaging and media and things like that. They represent that. They can do it. They can talk about whatever they want right now. They could talk about cartoons right now and it would still feel important because it's them talking about it. So I think that's really cool. But let me get out of this sort of love fest and just get to the video, because I could talk about that forever. So I have like an opera set up now because I had to correct some things. But yeah, let's go. Oh my god, let's go. I'm a little worried about the chorus on this one, but we'll see what we see. Sensitive content. Oh, what's in her hair? Like, already with so much going on. Okay, so Mion in this questionable outfit fighting Oogie. Okay. Shu not paying attention to any of it. Got it. The camera is going all over. Oh, I saw this little bit. That little teaser. Holy moly shit. Oh.
dear, dumb and dumb. 걱정을 거둬줘도 no, 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 no.
That's, wow. Yep. She looks really good.
Yo, dear, dumb and dumb. 걱정을 거둬줘도 no, 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 no. 눈앞에 나를 보니 말을 계속 up, 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 up. Yo, hey, look girl,
Sure.
boy, 깜짝 멈멈멈멈. 같은 니 너나 전부 가져 팔로 fun, 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 fun. Hey boy, you never know what you're missing now. So hold in the
Woo, Bini.
Goodbye, baby. Baby, I heard you're a good thing. It's really, really, really good. Baby, I heard you a good thing. It's really, really, really good.
What the fuck was Soyeon doing? What? There, a lot's happening.
It's really, really, really good.
Yeah, sure. Okay. All of the going back and like pausing is just trying to figure, okay, so Soyeon's there, Oogi's there, Mian's there. So Minnie's got to be somewhere doing something to someone and I can't see yet. Oh, that was her attacking. Oh, Mian. Holy shit. I was trying to process the previous scene. I like how her voice also died. Holy shit. Spread. I'm sorry for reading. Spread hate, spread love. Whoa. Oh my god. Were they in the car? There's so much to take in. There's so much. There's just so much. Okay. Okay. So where to start? Well, my very first thought is, interestingly enough, I wish that this was flipped. I actually wish that Girlfriend was the title track and that this was the pre-release. I feel like Girlfriend was a more, like, feel like it was a bit of an easier listen, and I feel like it's more, I feel like the appeal of it may be more there may be more universal appeal to Girlfriend. Again, it's got that kind of sort of punky, clubby kind of thing going on, but not in this, not to this extent. And it has a sort of a really catchy, that really catchy kind of pre-chorus. The I don't give a fuck about love because we are girlfriend better than a boyfriend. Your girlfriend better. Like, I feel like that's a song that really caught people's attention. And I feel like I feel like it could hook people. I feel like it's really, really catchy. So, and in general, in my personal taste, as far as personal taste, I also do prefer Girlfriend to this. This feels like really super 90s Euro pop. Soyeon's really on this Euro pop thing. I don't know what's going on, but even aesthetically, and it's fun, but it's like, I do feel like just sonically, the song itself sonically, I feel like it kind of does lack a little bit of substance, in the sense that I don't know that it's something that people like a go-to song. I don't feel like people would think of it in the, what I'll use for an example, I'm trying to think of something like Lion or something like that, where that's like a song that you often would want to listen to. It's got a lot of layers to it. The structure is really intriguing. It's got really powerful vocal arrangements. This is fun, and Girlfriend was fun, and they're allowed to have fun. I also don't think responsibility needs to be on them to always have these really powerful songs that are pushing boundaries and having important messages and having really genius sophisticated structure and production. So don't think I'm saying any of this as a criticism. I hate that so much when you get a group like that and people sort of put the weight on them to be the voice of something. Like, no, they're singers and they want to make music, and there's lots of music to make. And if some of that music is just fun, they get to just have fun sometimes. And that seems like what they're doing right now. And I love that. That seems like where Soyeon's head is right now. And I love that. Like, she did her big one, Queen Card, Allergy, New, Tomboy. Like, we did it. We get it. We understand what she can do. But she's also just allowed to do this. And this is just as important to me. It's just talking people through, like, yes, you've had a devastating breakup. I mean, that's just, again, this is my guess. It seems to be continuing a theme. If that this devastating thing happened to you, but you know, you also have value. You can get over this breakup. You will move on from this person, okay? Like, you were the good thing and they lost you. And now you think about this in a different way. You're not in their life, and that's a tragedy. So I think that's a beautiful message in itself. And it's just being delivered in this super hyper fun way. So this is like hyper pop. I think it's really fun. I just would have preferred, I prefer Girlfriend. And I also do think maybe a little bit, I kind of think it would have had a more broad appeal than Good Thing, which again feels like very much like a club song on first listen. But we're gonna get into it again. That's just my spiel. That's my feelings right now. Check back in 2 months. We'll see. I love their like billboard that I guess is fake, right? And now I am paying more attention to the lyrics. The violence. And like Soyeon seems to be having so much fun with this comeback too, with this song, with the choreography. Like, she loves it. Like, you can tell that she didn't like Klaxon. She loves this. Good Lord. I'm gonna have to watch this video like 5 more times, actually. What is Ugi? Okay. She's attacking Soyeon, and then Bini's attacking Neon, and she's just chilling. I love it. I loved it. Wow, they were in the car. I'm just gonna keep it here. I'm actually just gonna keep it right there. I love this thing that I love this, like, the stop hate spread love, and that's like an i-dle PSA, and then they're just fucking beating the crap out of each other through the entire video. Genuinely so much fun. And also, let me also point out the fact that, like, it's summer, like, it's spring, summer, a good fun spring, summer. I think Klaxon came out around the same time. I think Dum Dee came out around the same time, whenever that came out. So I feel like they really know how to do a good, fun, lighthearted spring, summer type of thing as well. But yeah, this is really fun. Now, having said the things that I just said, don't think I'm not going to listen to to the songs or to this. Like I said, this is really fun. I'm definitely going to listen to it. Sorry, definitely going to listen to it. But I do prefer Girlfriend, and I do acknowledge that it's not like top tier idol, right? It's not like god tier idol. It's not like a nude. It's not a lion. Or in my opinion, a Super Lady. I thought Super Lady was great. Apparently, a lot of people didn't, including Soyeon. But hey, she's allowed to have an opinion about her stuff. I can disagree. I loved Super Lady. I thought it was so fun and so catchy and so great. My only complaint about Super Lady was that it was too short. And but just really great stuff as usual. I'm so pumped. I'm not just pumped for this comeback and this album. I'm pumped because i-dle is back. I'm just pumped because of them. They signed their contract. There's going to be more music from them, more solo material. Soyeon's branching out. She's working with other artists. She's helping develop a group. Like, I'm just excited for this next chapter, because whenever a group survives the 7-year curse, that next chapter is so interesting. When they get more agency, they get more power, they get more opportunities, they get to branch out, they get to see what else they're interested in, or they want to go beyond being idols. Like, this is such a nice time for idols, and I'm always so happy and proud and excited when a group I like makes it to this contract. It makes it to this era of the group. So yeah, the guys, I'll be back with the album reaction in just a bit. I'll probably take a little break and then get right into the album reaction, because I'm so stoked. And my girl Oogie, I can't wait to see what she I'm excited. For once, finally, everybody, including Shua, has some kind of writer, producer, whatever credit. So yeah, I'm excited for that as well. But of course, I am especially excited for Oogie, because I have a heavy bias for her period, but also for her production style and what seems to be her interest and her taste in music and production. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Be happy, be healthy, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Bye.